welcome back to Weird Soda for Life. Today we are reaching the end of Don't Sleep December with our third and final flavor. Hopefully, Monster got this right, or else we'll think that they blew it. Ah, ah, you get it anyway. Welcome back. Yes, again, we are trying Monster's third new energy drink that they've released in the past couple months. Um, this is just from the general Monster Energy line. I thought it was from their flavors line, but unfortunately, the internet's full of bullshit. But as you know, I'm here to do the research. But yes, we are trying Monster Energy's Electric Blue, a brand new flavor from our friends of the aggressive energy drinks. I did mention earlier this month about the Lando Norris special F1 flavor. Uh, I thought that it had been released stateside, but like our friend the Bad Apple, uh, and this Bad Apple, I guess spoiled the bunch of news. But the Lando Norris energy drink is going to show up in the States in February. So when it does, we'll try it on the channel. But unfortunately, we have hit the three. Um, but today we are trying Monster Energy Electric Blue. Now, I talked a little bit about how I thought it was replacing the reserve line, and while there has been nothing official, I feel pretty confident in saying that that is what is happening here. And here's why. So, Monster Energy has released two new flavors Electric Blue, which is genuinely new. They don't have whatever this is supposed to be. But they've also re released their Orange Dreamsicle line flavor. If you like orange creamsicles, get the Dreamsicle. It is delicious, but the Dreamsicle was part of their reserve line, and now they have released it as a general Monster Energy drink. This is because the reserve line, although fully sugar, like the other general full sugar Monster Energy drinks, um, is fueled with 100%. Oh, not 100%, but it's got corn syrup in it, right? Like a lot of these things do. Um, but this, the actual energy, not the reserve line, this both the Dreamsicle and the Electric Blue proudly tout 100% real sugar. So no no high fructose corn syrup, just pure sugar. Which great. I mean, again, I drink Monster for the caffeine that gets into my bloodstream, not necessarily because it's pure sugar. Um, but this looks like this is going to be a move. So I suspect, frankly, within the next few months, we're going to see fewer and fewer of the reserve line. They're already starting to kind of shut down some of those other flavors, and I suspect we'll see them re-released as under the Monster Energy and not Monster Energy Reserve. Um, so I think that's going to be eminently fascinating to see. But I think this is a trend that we're seeing, so I do think we're seeing the beginning of something. I was also delighted to learn throughout my research that there's going to be a ton more new Monster Energy drinks released in 2026. As I see them, you will see them because y'all need to know and I need to stay awake. Um, but let's talk a little bit about this. So, I will say, I wish I had gotten an OG Monster Energy just for comparison, but you can see it from the model design here. Oh, there we go. Again, you think I'd get better at this, but you can see from like the design here, it's very muted. It looks like it's trying to be tough. I'm gonna see if I can get this close enough. Oh yeah, actually that comes out nicely on the camera. You can see all this like muted, like the monster, the S, whatever is happening here, but it's supposed to make it look hardcore and like aggressive, like Monster Energy, but also says shockingly smooth, just like yours truly. At least I amuse myself. Um, but normally Monster Energy, like the OG, the one with the green M that you see, is just pure black. Like it's just black and shiny. So this does seem to be a move. I'll be interested to see going forward if a lot of the other Monster Energy drinks take on this sort of a muted matte design, um, which would indicate additional branding. I also want to note, and unlike the last 2 weeks where I've read you dramatic readings of their descriptions, this doesn't have anything other than what's in it. Made with real sugars, no high fructose corn syrup. Unleash the beast. So at least that that's a standard. Um, but with that, let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. There is no indication of what this is going to taste like other than blue. So, let's see what we've gotten ourselves into. So this smells like blue raspberry, which feels like a go-to for a lot of blue drinks, and I'm not mad at it. I do love blue raspberry. So let's see what we've got here. Oh, so I don't know quite what I was expecting, but this is well, actually I do. I thought this would be a darker blue, a blue closer to well, okay. So I thought it would be a blue closer to the can, but it actually looks like a blue closer to the tab. So I guess they're sort of trying to color match still, but like I thought it would be a darker blue. And yep, it still smells like blue raspberry. Thumbs up. I like that. I like that quite a bit. Um, it's got the right amount of tartness. I guess let me circle back. Yes, yes, Virginia. It is blue raspberry. But yeah, so it is blue raspberry. It is smoother than I expected, but I think what they mean by smooth in this scenario is that it's not nearly as carbonated. I mean, it is carbonated. You can see the bubbles, but a lot of the other energy drinks have the same sort of carbonation as you would get from well a Coke, right? Um, aggressively bubbly, which I like. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that this is flat by any means. We've definitely had some almost close to flat sodas on this channel. Um, but it's less bubbly overall, so I suspect that's what they mean by smooth. Um, it is sweet, but actually for being 100% real sugar, not nearly as sweet as I expected it would be. Um, I mean, it is sweet. I guess, hold on. It is sweet, but I thought it would be overwhelmingly so. But actually, what is happening here is that you get this tartness of a standard, well, fake blue raspberry flavor with it, and I think that kind of cuts through it a little bit in a way to make that exceedingly pleasing. Um, I would say that if you drink sugar monster energy drinks or sugar drinks consistently, I would go for this. I like this. Um, for me personally, because I don't drink a lot of sugar, unless it's for y'all on the channel, I'm a hero. I don't know if I would pick this up all the time. Um, and in fact, ironically enough, the only exception to that rule would be the Orange Dreamsicle Reserve that Marsha puts out, because truly, I love that. But uh, this is good. I liked this. Once I cut off the camera, I'll be drinking the rest of it because I need to wake up. But it is very good. You're not going to go wrong if you like blue raspberry. The tartness is this chef's kiss. Um, super good. Go get this because this looks like this is going to be a standard in their line for a long time. Uh, next week, what am I doing? No, I'm just kidding. So next week, I am actually going, promises, promises, to assemble my top five of 2025. So next week is going to be a compilation episode. You're going to see what my top five picks were for the year of what I've tried, and I'll reveal what I'm going to be trying first in the new year. Again, I want to thank you all for hanging with me this year. This year was a little bit busier and a little more inconsistent than I would like to be. Um, life lifed real hard at me. And y'all have been hanging in there and watching the videos, and I'm super grateful. And yeah, no jokes this time. Just glad to have you here watching, and glad to see that there's still interest in all the weird and fun sodas that are out there. And until next time, drink weird, and I guess rebrand as 100% pure sugar because you're sweet as hell. Ah, I didn't see that coming, did you? See you next time.